What's your favorite anime?
Death Note. Anime, what you watch? I can't get into it.
What have you watched?
I watched Death Note. I really like Death Note, but I've watched like 2 episodes of it.
Alright, today we're going to be talking about LARPers and why everybody hates them. If you guys don't know what a LARPer is, it's pretty much just somebody that's pretending to be something that they're not. So this could be like a fake fan of a franchise or somebody just trying to pretend that they're rich to be cool. Also, I will be ranking the different LARPers on a tier list, so make sure to watch till the end so I can maximize ad revenue and pay my rent. Enjoy the video. Number 1, we're going to be starting with your typical Miami core seller LARPer. Now, these guys, they're not like exactly that harmful, but they're also not harmless. These guys are your standard young, like 18-year-old guy that moved to Miami. And this guy probably has a rental car that he shares with his other buddies that claim to be doing the same business model as him. These rental cars can go from a BMW M4, a Corvette Stingray, or if these guys are like experienced LARPers, they buy more. Might go for a Lamborghini Aventador SVJ. It all depends. And you might be wondering, hey, Proven, what type of business models are these guys promoting? Well, these things could honestly range, but it usually goes into one of 3 things. You're either in day trading, drop shipping, or social media marketing agency.
Oh, you want an SVJ? That's fucking cute as fuck. Guess what I want? I'd like another glass of champagne while I trade from the back of my Maybach, getting a massage in a fully reclined seat with a pillow that has memory foam on it with ventilated seats blowing air through my back.
And also, these guys are almost always selling a course because, like, why else would they be LARPing? And if they're not selling a course, they brag about not selling a course on their TikToks, which they are posting 3 times a day, probably to like 800 followers, just to have a paid Discord or membership in their bio, because that's any better. And on top of all of this stuff, they also are going to probably have a 1-bedroom apartment in downtown Brickell, Miami that they share with 5 of their friends, claiming that it's a penthouse in their TikToks. I honestly don't fuck with this archetype of person, but they're not the most harmful people ever, so I will be giving them a C tier.
I officially just moved to Miami at 18 years old after making $200,000 within the past 5 months. Shit, bro.
Next up, we have people who are LARPing anime and TV shows. Now, these type of people are very interesting because it's pretty obvious that you don't know anything about the show that you're LARPing.
What's the name of Luffy's crew? Straw Hat Pirates. What fruit did Luffy eat? The gum fruit. There was a devil fruit. But I believe it was a gum fruit. Who's the swordsman of the crew? Roronoa Zora. Roronoa Zora. Roronoa Zoro. Okay. Roronoa Zoro. It's hard to say. What is the name of Luffy's brother with fire powers? Fire breather.
You can literally find out if somebody knows about a show in like 2 seconds with like a couple of questions. Like it's not that hard. Then you have people who decide they want to do this anyway in front of millions of people, and then they kind of look like a clown. Now, these type of people are definitely less harmful to society than course sellers because they're not actively scamming people and pretending that they're going to give them knowledge on how to make infinite wealth. Buy more! But they're more like just kind of stains. They're just kind of annoying, you know what I'm saying? But I also think that some people are over exaggerating what it means to be LARPing anime, especially like One Piece. You can say that you're like, for example, a Hunter x Hunter fan 60, 70 episodes in, but like just because One Piece is longer means that you can't be a fan of One Piece 60 to 70 episodes in. It's the people that watch 1 or 2 episodes and don't even know like the main cast and shit. Like that's like, we're getting to LARP territory.
I watched Death Note. I watched One Piece.
I
watched a little bit of Hunter.
You watch One Piece?
Yeah.
You don't.
It's too long though, bro.
Okay, name 3 characters.
Lofi. Holy shit. Are you fucking kidding?
Now, these people are not super harmful, so I'd probably be giving them like a B tier. It's just kind of cringe. Now, this next one is actually one of my least favorites. It is motorcycle TikTokers. Now, imagine like 2021 Minecraft YouTuber com. You know the type of people I'm talking about, like rainbow bead bracelet, like those striped socks. Now, imagine that humor, but instead of being a 12-year-old girl, it is a 22-year-old man that pretends to be a motorcycle rider for more views. So the features that describe this type of archetype are being addicted to White Monster, being afraid of women, and saying that you have autism when you don't. And there's nothing wrong with those characteristics, you know, but it's just the type of people that say that they have these characteristics that makes it cringe. So these guys are acting like they have ADHD in their TikToks and then start jumping around next to their motorcycle that's probably never been ridden a day in its life, and then they just start screaming and doing these like random cuts.
Oh, I have a great idea. Hello. Ah! Oh, I'm gonna have a bruise on my right butt cheek. Wait. Yeah, right butt cheek.
By far, the worst part about this archetype, besides their questionable personalities, they just never ride their motorcycle that their entire TikTok page is about. Like, I don't think you can get any more LARP than that. Now, these guys are not the most harmful individuals, but they just got very odd behavior, so I'll probably just get them a C tier just for that. If you guys enjoyed your favorite whitewashed Hispanic yap about LARPers, then make sure to like and subscribe because it would mean a lot. I appreciate you guys. Peace out.